Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the Muay Thai Teep. If you enjoy the content so far, like, subscribe, share. It helps with the algorithm. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the Muay Thai Teep is a very basic and fundamental technique, but it's very effective. Alright, it's used by professionals, amateurs, and all the way down to people who are learning Muay Thai for the very first day. So it's very important to perfect your Teep, practice your Teep, and always try to nitpick and critique yourself when it comes down to your technique, and even the timing when you throw a teep is very important. So we'll get to all that. First, we'll talk about the two different styles of teeps. The first is a pushing style of the teep, where you're going to be landing with your whole foot, all right, from toe to heel. It's like kicking down a door. This is basically used to create space between yourself and your opponent. It's very effective against very aggressive style fighters, and it's also a good way to just cover distance and also measure the range between yourself and your opponent. The other style of teep is more of a stabbing motion, all right? So this way, you're going to be landing more with your toes and the ball of your foot. All right, you want to keep your heel locked. You want to crunch your toes and you really use the ball of your foot, right? So imagine this is your foot. Crunch your toes and use the ball of your foot to really land to the body, to the face, to the neck area, to the solar plexus. It's very, very effective, and this is more for damage instead of, creating distance or trying to keep your opponent away. This is more of a snapping motion and is used more to dig to the body of the opponent. Usually, both styles are very effective. They're just, again, two different ways. So let's actually get down to the breakdown of the technique and how to actually throw the teep kick. All right, so just like any other kick, we're going to be starting off in our fighting stance. For now, I'm going to be showing you guys a side angle so you can get an understanding of how to push out your hips with a teep kick. All right, so we're going to start off with lifting our knee, hip high, hip level, and keeping our standing leg very stable. All right, this is a very important part of the kick. You also want to make sure that you're engaging your core and you're stabilizing your core. Also, it's going to help with your balance. Our hands are still up at this point. Now we're going to be throwing the kick. From here, it's very simple, right? Your leg is going to extend, push out, just like this. Now, as you notice, you can see my hand swing down just to help with a little bit of momentum. All right, not an overswing, not swinging too much, right? It's very optional. I see a lot of people not overswinging their arms or not swinging their arms at all, right? Just throwing the teep kick just like that. It's very safe, keeping your hands up and throwing it just like that. Using the same hand that you kick with to swing can help with your balance, it can help with your leverage, and help with power creation as well, right? It's just like you're swimming through an imaginary wave. Boom, just like this. Now, to talk about my upper body, all right? As you guys notice, I'm going to be leaning back just a bit. My hips are going to be pushing out, and my shoulders are going to be leaning back ever so slightly, where it's just a flick, right? So watch. Boom. And I'm back. I don't overcommit with my shoulders or my hips, because if I do, then I'm out of frame, I'm out of balance, right? Also, it goes the opposite way. If you're throwing a teep kick, you don't want to push too much forward and overcommit forward this time. Watch. Because what happens? If you miss that teep, you're exposed to a leg kick, right? Or you're exposed to a counter. So it's very important when you throw the teep, you reset back to your stance. That's why I mentioned engaging your core, stabilizing yourself, and making sure your standing leg is not compromised, right? So that you can come back to your stance and be able to defend or counter yourself. All right? So, again, we're going to be lifting our knee, using our shoulders and our hips as a counter flick motion. Boom, coming back to our stance. Just like that. All right? It's very simple. Again, it's very, very simple technique, but very effective. One more time. Again, hands as a counteract. We're back in our stance. Boom. Same hand, same leg. Same hand, same leg. All right, so make sure you guys go out and practice your teep. Try to perfect it. Go and try it in front of a mirror. All right, make sure if you're swinging your hand down and using that kind of leverage, you're being defensively responsible and you're bringing it back to your face after, right? All right, so that is the teep kick. Make sure you guys are practicing it daily. Try to practice it in front of a mirror. Again, try to nitpick your own technique, right? As a martial artist, we're never perfect. We just strive to be better every single day. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the content. More long form videos coming out soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, peace.